Okay. Welcome back to our very special show. And this time, we actually don't have somebody from TikTok. The first time ever, which is awesome. So,
everyone.
That's Dennis. I mean, he's okay. He's okay. But
I'm your co-host, Adams 18.
Yep, I'm Springtrap, and this is episode 19, and welcome our very special guest,
Richard Kuo. That's me. What's up?
Yay! Well,
Happy to be here, man.
Welcome to the show,
people.
Yep. And this is where we just lose our minds and just say whatever we want to think of off the top of our head.
Basically, yeah.
I forgot to pull up the questions beforehand, so that's gonna be fun. So Dennis, you start.
All right. Would you rather eat Cheetos or go on a hike?
Just keep on stealing my questions, man.
I'm gonna have to go with eating Cheetos on a hike.
Yeah.
So you gotta be flaming hot though.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't mess with that regular Cheetos. You gotta go flaming hot.
Exactly.
And guys, if you're noticing I'm looking down, it's because I'm doing something. So don't think about that.
So don't think about Dennis just looking down and not paying attention. But he is paying attention. He's just he's a part of a different group.
Dennis, you falling asleep there?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, narcolepsy,
good.
just nothing we should joke about, but we did. So I'm sorry if you haven't, and you're at home. I'm very sorry, but he's just doing some other things that are a little bit important enough for him to be doing it during the interview. So I'm trying to make it not seem like I'm trying to make it even for everybody. Okay, just don't give me that look. So the next question is. What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Christmas because it's a good time. You get to hang out with family, friends, or just take time off. Even if you don't want to hang out with anyone, just run away and hide. But yeah, it's a nice cozy little holiday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Christmas which is always fun, and near Christmas time is actually when we actually started our show. Fun fact, near Christmas.
Nice.
I think it was a week before Christmas or something, or like we posted
a week after Christmas. A week after Christmas.
Oh yeah, because I knew it was before the break ended.
Yeah.
Dennis, do you have any other questions for our very special guest? Because we also did not write any special ones for him because we've been busy and sick.
It's gonna be a little difference that we've not. This is our first time with an outsider of TikTok. So
an outsider.
So be mindful.
So we're sorry if it's like we can't do that question. We can't do that one. Wait. This is the first time, and I'm sick. And
I feel like an outsider. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Who are you, stranger?
Who am I? Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? And who are you?
Oh yeah. Who are you?
Yeah.
Put down in the comments.
Us three are talking about you. You watching this right now. Who are you?
You little Billy. Yeah, we're talking about you right there.
You. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You.
But
Yeah. Question.
I have one in my head. If you.
Take a drink.
Not a beer. Don't think it's a beer.
Cheers.
It's a soda. Yeah, cheers.
I'm drinking Tab.
Question. What is your favorite time of year?
What was that?
What time of year?
What's your favorite time of the year?
Springtime.
Yeah.
Springtime is where it's at. Why? Because so I live in Southern California, and spring, because it's not super hot and it's not super cold. And spring is also at a time where the weather not only feels nice, but it's like you got flowers and yeah.
It's like the middle ground. It's not too
hot.
Cold. It's like Goldilocks and Three Bears. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just right.
Just right.
Just right there.
Unless you live where I live and it's raining until forever.
And in mine, dark, not rain.
Am I allowed to ask questions too?
Yeah. If you have questions for us, please do.
Sweet.
Go right ahead.
If you have questions, do.
I thought about the most fun question to ask ever. I love asking this question just because it goes in all different directions. What is the purpose of life?
The purpose of life is to have fun.
I love it.
Ooh,
It's
How about
that's
you, Dennis?
Cool. Have fun.
yeah. I think the purpose of life is to acknowledge what you have and acknowledge what you be surrounded with, because in life there are gonna be some back ends, there are gonna be some good ends, there are gonna be some of those itty bitty ends, but other than that, you're human. You deserve to be human, treated like a human, and never be judged by anything else in the world, by anyone or by book or specifically to anything.
Nice. I like it.
So be yourself, which is
Mm.
awesome.
Yes.
Wise men right here.
Um,
I'm the
So-
wise man, guys.
I have a question for our very special guest. What do you actually do? Because since you're not on TikTok, obviously your life is so boring. Since you're not on the one.
Clearly. What? I mean,
Kidding.
what's the point of life if you're not on TikTok?
I know. I mean,
What a waste of time.
exactly.
Man.
Breathing, living your life. I mean, that's just boring.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Really, what do you do for a living? I guess the word.
Yeah. What do I do for a living? Well, I do boring things like travel around the United States and speak to a lot of middle school, high school students, inspiring them to be confident and that they matter.
Mhm.
Buy my merch. pro.com/shop.
We'll put it in the description below, guys. Get
There.
your-
Don't worry.
Yeah, make YouTube videos. I got to hang out with you two as a
Yeah.
result of speaking at schools and flying up to Del Norte.
Yeah. To Northern California and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. Yeah, he came to a program I wasn't help running.
Thinking
it.
out loud.
Yeah, thinking out loud for the middle schoolers in my district, because my town is very small and we have a
Mhm.
very limited things to do. Mainly when it's like my age or like the middle schoolers, like we have like nothing really to do other than to just sit at home and play with our thumbs.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, true. But
I
like,
do that in my spare time too.
yeah, I mean, that's always fun. I mean, thumbs, they're always great. But yeah, and it was really awesome seeing you there, because most of the time speakers are like these like I don't want to
Oh,
be
sorry, I was a little distracted.
yeah. I know, it's the thumbs, man. It's just it gets you every time. But it's really great seeing somebody like you there, and not just some older person being like, "Hello, how are you today?" I started to sound like Obama.
That was a good impression of me though.
But when you were there, it was a lot more. It was actually more fun than most other speakers that I've been sat in front of,
Mm.
because it was more fun, and I was like, "This guy's cool. He's one of the cool speakers." The first one I've met so far. In my experience, like I do know other cool adult, older than me, saying adults, just older than me, because I'm legally of 18 years.
Mm.
But-
Therefore, you are a grown man.
Yes, exactly. 18 just means you're a grown man, because nothing else matters. But yeah, and it was really fun having you there. I know that because like I was part of like kind of the promotion team. Like I had to go out with one of the people and show your video like 5 times. So I was like,
Which what video was it?
it was when you were talking about Crescent Elk,
Ah, gotcha.
and I was like, I need to go and find this video so I can actually like it. I watched it this many times. It needs to be liked.
Wait. Was it the one where I'm sitting in this room, or was it like the vlog video?
With both.
With the vlog video where I went to Crescent Elk like last year. Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It was both of them. They
Got
showed.
it.
I'm like,
So you had to sit through 2 of my videos.
at least 5 times.
Wow. I'm
But they were
sorry.
good. They were okay. If I had to do some videos, I was happy it was somewhat. It was entertaining, so I'm happy about that. But okay, stop. I need to stop praising because we're only 10 minutes in. I can't just be praising for 10 minutes. So Des, do you have any other questions for our very lovely guest before we start showing him what we do for a not a living? We don't get money off of this.
Well, we do get fans. We do get fans.
We do get fans. We get a
Which
community.
is like money.
It's better. We get love.
Yeah, we get.
If only we can eat it.
Yep.
If only we can eat it.
What was it like traveling around the world in the U.S.?
It's cool. Like quick little story. I used to work at a corporate job. Just pretend you're working at a job and you don't like it. And I don't know the official statistic, but I know that majority, over 50%, if not 60, 70, or 80% of Americans, and probably people around the world too, don't like their jobs. And I was one of them. And so I decided to quit. And I said, what do I want to do with my life? And I knew that I wanted to go travel. And I knew that I want to help people in some way. So speaking was perfect. So, I'll just go like, where do I want to travel in the world? And I'll just be like, there.
Just like get like a dart, like with a map.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there.
Precisely. You got it.
That just the visual of that is like it's just awesome.
It's like we're trying to pick our next interview. We have all their faces, and they're like, that person we interview.
Exactly.
And it's very hard to get people.
Hey, that's funny. You were talking about Try Guys. I actually met Eugene at VidCon. I mean, this is years ago. I have a video with him on my channel. Yeah.
Everybody go watch that. I'm going to go watch it when we're done here.
It's very short. It's like, it's very, very short. I think it's but if you search like VidCon or something on my YouTube channel, Richard Kuo, was it youtube.com/Richard Kuo live, you'll see a video with me and Eugene. Yeah.
Because in our few episodes ago, I can hear myself.
It was with Mr. Llama.
Yeah, it was with the Llama King, which you gotta hear some very strange names if we talk about our episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have some weird names, but that's cool. And he said, "Hey, you guys have to Try Guys on," because we were talking about them, and they're like, "Yeah, that's a good idea. I tried. No response. Not surprising.
There's some busy people.
We have 72 people on our channel. No, we're not high enough up there to get the Try Guys yet. We're right there. It's like we're here, they're here, we're very close."
Yeah, we are. It's just when you're trying to interview a specific person, it takes time to come up with a schedule and knowing their time periods and what time we actually need to start the episode and how we're gonna finish it off with.
Yeah,
because the hardest thing I think is either A, to get the person to answer, period, or to even know their time zone, because me and Dennis are in 2 different time zones. I'm in Pacific, he's in Eastern. That's a gap right there. So, and then there's people who are like recently I've been trying to get somebody, and they're in the UK, who's 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do you have I told you about this one yet?
The Unholy Taco.
No, he's in Canada.
Oh, he's in Canada? I thought he was in the UK.
He's in Canada.
Well, I didn't know he was in Canada, okay? So, it's been a long time. Okay?
He's the same time zone as you. They just go by commando time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sorry, my brain is everywhere because I literally was working hours ago. So, and we just did another interview, so I'm just I'm tired. I can't.
Yeah, I've been sick for now 3 weeks. Our brains are scrambled. But
I couldn't help but notice that all 3 of us have very similar glasses.
Yeah. The Clark Kent frames.
Oh, that is so weird.
It's awesome. We're all Superman from 3 different universes.
Yeah. a Five Nights at Freddy's version of Clark Kent.
Oh yeah, just all that. That's not
Uh,
even half of what I have.
Actor. Yeah. Oh, whoa! Hold
What's back
on a
there?
second. Whoa,
What?
What?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Usually I'm like this, but now I'm like this. I was like, wait, what? Anyway.
Don't go breaking my heart or the fourth wall. I mean, don't go do that either.
Yeah. Don't.
But
Do
you have any questions? Any other questions, really quickly, before we start kind of just showing off what we do?
I say just go for it.
Okie dokie. So I will turn on screen share, and I'm warning everybody at home. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's 300. No, there's not. I think
300. I wish.
21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 29. 29. 20, like 5 of them are me because I was like, how about this one? This one. Then I was like, fudge nuggets. I
sent like 6.
Yeah. One of them has me in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot there's one more. I'll do that one later. It's because I copied a link to our first one that we did together, Dennis.
Oh yeah, go ahead, do it. If you want to play it.
I will, but I will play one of our. Where's my first one I ever made? Put that one on here. Where are you? Where the heck are you?
Wait.
First one I ever did.
Wait. Isn't
No, it's me and my once. I don't know where it is. It's buried somewhere.
We'll go through them. We can find.
We'll go through a good chunk of them. We'll probably not go through all of them. Let's just start off with Dennis, just with his face. The face is great, Dennis. So you have anything to say about that video before we go on? Or Richard, do you have any questions about what you've seen so far?
These are TikTok, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
And TikTok is mainly just people making 15-second videos for fun, and they usually just lip sync songs or comedy or any acting thing. And that is on there. You can put them on there as well. Well, this one's close enough. I redid my first one. That's why there's 2 of me. Like this, the darker one is my first one. This other one is me redoing it intensely. We should mention that our characters are very demonic. But we don't actually show anything that's not appropriate. Some of the audios are, which is not my fault. Now it's Mr. Dennis again.
Oh.
Run away, never return.
Hey, Kronos, calm down.
I'm in character.
Yeah, I know.
Kill him.
It's pretty awesome.
Audio is from The Lion King, with Scar letting all the hyenas know to go after Simba, and that person you saw is one of my OCs, which means a character named Kronos. He is a time master of another dimension, and his orders are to basically just keep peace in the world so that there's no war going on.
Sorry, I am listening. It told me that the sound stopped working, so I had to fix that.
Okay.
But give me a little notification here. So I'm going to do this one, and this one is not. It's just a fun video that I made. I'm just kind of explaining it before. It uses a audio from a Japanese TV show, and it's fun.
Oh.
なんだてめえら手慣らしにお前たちを潰させてもらおうと思ってな変身
That was rad.
I know which one it is.
And the weird skull dude that I turned into is my main original character. His name's the Skeleton Man. He has a 3-page story, and it's fun. Now it's Mr. Dennis, and with another one of his characters. Do forgive me. Oh, okay. I will forgive you.
So in this video, this is Darmac, or not Draco.
I was gonna say it's Draco.
Yes.
Even I know your characters better than you do. Ah.
Shush. Draco is one of my demon OCs, and basically he had a rough love life. So basically he's playing a demo of playing from his past about his sad time.
Don't we all have a rough love life?
I love this. I just downloaded TikTok, by the way.
Ah! Awesome.
Just saying.
Like just now.
Oh,
It's awesome. It is a fun app. It really is.
yeah.
Stop recording. The screen share thing is very, very weird. Okay, so here's one of me and... Actually, here. This is the first one me and Dennis did together.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Ever. It's going to open up a new page.
Yep.
Oh, don't start again.
Yep, that's that.
It's pretty rad.
I still have that whole thing. It's just right over here.
And I have my thing, which is over there, but I'm not bringing that out.
Oh, mine's like right. Everything I have to have is right here, just off the screen. But now another one of Mr. Dennis because
Me?
Yes, another video of yours, which.
Okay, so that video was an explanation of trying to try something a little bit new, and it was kind of like a little teleportation into my bed and just doing like a little ninja stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Oh yeah.
Richard, did you freeze? I think you froze.
Is Richard? Hello?
I think you froze.
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh no.
He's right here, everybody. He's right here, but he froze.
Yeah, but we don't know what's going on.
Oh, he messaged me. Computer froze. I see that. Oh, and there he goes.
Oh, hi guys.
He will be back. It's just his computer froze.
Yep, we're gonna get that back.
But we'll take this time to tell you all to don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon below. And
Make sure
don't
to follow our social medias too, guys.
Yes, and his once he returns because he will return. Hopefully he will return. It's not just the end of the interview. I mean, or it might be. But but. And also don't forget to follow him on everything that's down there and all that fun stuff.
Yep.
And just to remind everybody one more time, because excuse me, I am so sorry. I keep on burping. Don't forget to, if you want to, we're not gonna make you, but not like a jump through the screen and make you do anything. Don't forget to try to support us on Patreon. That will also be linked. That will be an actual link in the description.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, and it helps us make more content and on TikTok and off of TikTok as well. It helps us on here as well, and just in general stuff like that. Just try and make sure we get everything all good, and so we can actually, do this more. Because
Yeah.
if we get to a certain point, we can probably just do this and we have more episodes out. We
Yeah.
like
We
logically,
might-
like if we actually had more time, we could do
Yeah.
more like this. We can make more episodes. We can make less episodes with more time in our life.
yeah.
Right now, it's just restarting his computer just because his computer froze. It's a thing that happens.
You know, it happens occasionally, but this is the first time, like as we said.
It's one of the first times it happened on our show, but it's just one of those things that happens. Like it's just one of those things, which is fine. Nobody's gonna blame anybody.
No.
Yeah, because like he said to be back on like 2 or 3 minutes, which isn't bad. And you're eating a Pop-Tart.
Yes. Oh,
But Dennis, would you like to talk about anything, like about any shows or anything that you're doing, or any special hashtags or anything that you want to talk about?
Yeah.
It's like
So,
pop back that Pop-Tart.
yes. For those who know, if you do have a TikTok, there is a we have all the hashtags and all that. I created my own hashtag, which is the D Adams family. That is going to be hopefully a big thing, to a lot of people. To let you all know that you are welcome to join if you ever need a friend or ever needed someone to talk to about your problems or just going through bad stuff and you really need help. You definitely can use the hashtag DAdamSpam hashtag because I am a supporter to anyone who joins my family and to those who we want to join the family because that is my mission, my pride, and my source of things that I want to make people feel like they're welcome. Anything.
Yeah, and that makes complete sense because I know when I first started TikTok, I had a friend and they left. They're not dead. I wish they were, but that's not the point. The point is,
Okay.
the point is, if you do join, it is a good community with Dennis's people. It really is. It's
Yeah. Like my community is basically around on people who either they have other like OCs or they are like they're funny people, they're intelligent, they're smart, they're awesome. That's what the community is. Individuals that work around with each other to make them feel good about themselves and the people around them. Trust me, I've seen this many times happen.
yeah, and that's always good to have somewhere to go. Even if you don't follow us on TikTok, it's still a good place to kind of. Well, it would probably be more likely to follow us, but you do understand my point.
Yes. And guys, if you do follow us on Patreon, and if we do get to this point, we don't know if it's for sure, but we will actually do a live interview with one of you guys.
We might do a few actually. Like we'll probably do a few. Like what my idea was if we get enough people and money, I can either fly out there or you can fly out here, and we can do a live interview on like Instagram, and record it and put it on whatever, and then
yeah. Or if there's a chance, we can actually connect, find a way of some sort of software, like that we can use to go live. Whether it's like it's YouTube or Twitch or any of those kind of apps.
And we were also thinking about doing the Twitch live streaming as well. We're not 100% sure on that.
Yeah.
We really
Twitch. We just gotta
we need to get this situated first before we do other things.
Yes. We gotta get that situated first. We also need the help.
Yes, we really do, because cosplay is not cheap. As people have said before, like our guests have said before, it's not cheap.
It is very expensive.
It really is. Like not even trying to be like, give us money. It really is expensive. Like I had to have 3 rolls of foam, like giant things of foam, to finish my Springtrap costume. The rolls were like $30 each, or 10 to 30 each, depending on where I got them from.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy thinking about that, and I got it done. It's fully done. I just need to do some paint on it, but that's just how life goes, really. It's just you need to do
You need the
things
motivation.
you need certain stuff. But if you don't want to, if you just want to watch our show, that's fine with us. We're not going to make you do anything. We're happy for you to be here at all. Really.
Then just like what our friend Screeching Carnivax once told us, you need it takes motivation to do the things that is necessary to make things happen.
Yeah.
Look, myself, I take motivation on making videos so hard. If you guys have seen the videos that we have been showing for the past times we're doing interviews, that's our videos. That's how much we put in so much effort into many videos.
Yeah.
Just like videos. He does a lot. He does a lot. Depending if he's sick or not, he does it because he knows he's determined to do it.
Yeah, it's because sometimes our videos they can take the maximum for the audio, which could be 15 seconds. We can do them in one shot sometimes, but that's rare.
Or we can do it in many shots because if you want like a transition from one place to another, or switching costume parts and doing like face makeup and all that, that's talent.
Face makeup, because we do that. We exactly do that. But sorry, I was trying to joke around because we're doing a kind of serious topic. And what it would really go into would be props for our TikTok videos or into the show. We would split the money 50-50. So I make sure that he gets his half of the money. Dennis gets his half. It goes to me and then goes to him. I make sure. Well, actually, I don't know how to set it up yet. We don't have anybody on there as of this moment, so I don't know how that works. So I shouldn't say how it works.
Yes.
But
we'll find a way on Patreon saying, we'll make a wallet for one person and another one for another person's wallet. And then it will be sent to maybe our banks, whatever it is. It helps us with the channel. It helps us with the TikTok. It helps give us props. It helps a lot.
Props and some maybe even like better recording stuff, because this is great. It's just
working so far.
Hey, he's back.
Hey, he's back.
Am I actually back?
Yeah, he says you're back.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how long that took.
Yeah,
you're fine. We're just talking about things or plans to do, because we do have a Patreon that we're going to try and get stuff from. We're not forcing people to do it. We said that like 6 times. It's just we do
donate
need
to the Patreon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because
what is your Patreon link again?
It's patreon.com/capital TSMN, just an N, and then capital DRAKO. That's how you spell Draco.
The Skeleton Mask, the Skeleton Man, and Draco.
Yeah. I just did the initials for him, because or else the link would be way too long.
Yes. And just like
that will be linked as well.
Yes, it will be linked. And also because before we continue this interview, it's like the recording.
Here.
And even in this channel, it will definitely help out with the channel. With
Maybe we can bribe guests to come on the show.
No. Bribing is not a thing. Bribing is not going to happen because we don't do that. We are nice individuals. We do that kind of stuff.
I forgot to say we owe Richard like $50.
What? 50,000.
Oh yeah. Anywho.
Okay. Yeet.
What did I tell you in the last episode? You're out of the yeets. But yeah, and we'll kind of just continue what we're doing a little bit, and then if you ever have any questions about like why this in particular, then we can, because like really, that's why we're kind of showing our FARs to you, and not just making a whole new episode by ourselves. We want some outsider opinion on what we are doing. We're not just being like, hey, I know what we can do. We can show off our stuff.
No, we don't
sound like a stereotypical bully.
Yes, we want to show different people what we do that is important to us and important to you guys if you ever joining. And the one thing you need to know Do not let anyone get the nerve out of you.
Yeah.
Happened to me multiple times. It's annoying.
What do you mean by that?
And it has gotten to me sometimes, not to the same level as it has sometimes with Dennis, because sometimes, like, it's hard to word these things, because, yes, I'm going to whip them out again, Dennis, so I'm sorry. Everybody at home knows this story of whenever I put any of these belts on, these Camera belts, there's a few different ones, not just this. I get so, either the video does, like in likes and views and stuff, it does well, but the comments are, one of them I get a lot is, what?
I said horrendous.
Yeah. And one of the comments I get a lot is, hey, is that the new school shooter wear?
Yep, that's
Wow.
the face thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yep,
And I'm like, to the point where I'm like, do I even want to use these that much? Because it's like, do I really want to deal with that much? Plus, I'm also running out of ideas to do with these as well. I need to get more props for them. But other than that,
yeah. One thing that people always get reported on are these
oh yeah, the fake weapons.
fake weapons fame.
But that's not to do with the people on TikTok. It's more like the TikTok bots on there, like trying to make sure people are safe and stuff. Which you do understand. You know, they don't want like anything bad to happen to people, which we understand. We get that. But it's mainly being pointed towards cosplayers when they're using like their fake weapons.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't have it next to me right now, but I have a fake gun. It doesn't look like a real gun at all.
Don't worry about it. We can.
Yeah, people have seen it, but it's weird. It's just what they choose to take down is very weird.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Do you think there's more? Do you think there's more trolls on TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok.
Yeah.
I would say TikTok because this account, my D Adams 18 account, or Alone or No One is what my original. Well, now my username is right now.
Because shaken for a second.
Yeah. Thank you for like a second. My first account, I got trolled by many people. I got so many bad comments from a lot of people saying, like, are you gay? Or are you stupid? Are you the school news shooter? All that stuff. Because people don't think about what they're commenting will actually hurt the person, or they could be cyberbullied and be put in, in big trouble.
Yeah, we went from fun to like deep, like super depressing things.
Yes.
This is good stuff though.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons why we made the show. It's kind of just to show people like what goes on with it sometimes, and kind of point out some of the flaws of the app, and then also be like, hey, you guys can do this to fix this, and not just be like, hey, this app is. But to get back to the fun of this episode, and not just the deep, dark, and depressing.
Yes.
Because that's no fun.
I don't know about you, but I have fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's us basically picking out episode names.
Yes.
To make puns.
So this video is I can explain this one. Is the beginning of a story between the Skeleton Man and Draco, because now they're starting to form a bond of a friendship that they're going
friendship bond. Before we go any farther.
Oh yes,
it's a friendship bond.
Sorry, a friendship bond.
That's all it is. You said friendship bond. I was like, I have to make sure that's clear. And more power if you are gay or straight or whatever you want to be. Just we're not. We're two straight males.
Yes, I'm currently taken. This guy's not.
Yeah, I know. Stop making that so.
So anyway,
be so happy with your life.
So anyway, basically they're starting their friendship, and they're gonna like go through things together as friends, and just feel like brothers basically. So that video is an explanation of what it is.
Yeah, and and really it is just fun to make videos with Dennis because he has a lot of duetable content, and not a lot of people do really. And duets are basically like when you see two people on the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, a video that I made that for some reason got so popular that I made it during Halloween. It's still getting likes and comments today,
I
That's
bet.
awesome.
and it's this one.
So what puppet are you gonna pick anyway?
Let's see. Meeny, miny,
That's good.
That's awesome.
It is, and I'm like, why? I made a pun. Because the character I am is technically called the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. So when I'm like, pick which puppet, I'm making some sort of like joke or something. And it's like, why is this one doing so well? Because last I checked, it has like 8,000 something likes, and I'm like, my God, calm down.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really really cool, but it's like, why this one?
What's your favorite part about?
Sorry, say that again.
So what's your favorite part about TikTok?
Oh, I know my favorite part is just making the videos and getting my, I was gonna say image, but I never use my face. Like half the time I don't use my face. Or even my real name half the time.
Yeah. My favorite part about TikTok is getting to know new people, join a family, make a family, like actually like bonding with other people to form a whole family, like hashtag.
Mm,
And same thing, making videos.
nice.
Because I'm not gonna say all the people in my town are evil. They're not. Just some of the people who were in my grade are not always the best people.
No.
So it's like, I'm happy to have met Dennis. I'm happy to have met everybody else on there because they're better people, like in general. And it's not as much drama at all. It's easier, but you know, it's just like I don't have to stress about, oh, you just, I don't care anymore about what drama is going on. And you know how people say you can't run away from your problems, but can your problems run away from you? Because they have. The two people who didn't like me left town. So I win. My problems ran away from me.
Anyway, next video.
Yeah, let's just replay this one. Oh, that was it.
Play this video. So in this video, it was on New Year's Eve, or was it New Year's Day? New Year's Eve it was New Year's Eve. Sorry, New Year's Eve. And going over to my girlfriend's house for New Year's Eve. And we're gonna have fun and chill and relax.
You have a girlfriend. Calm down.
So yeah. So she told me to wait because her mom was on the phone talking and all that. So I was like, I'm making videos. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make videos while I'm waiting. And I started making videos. So I created this one because she loves the audio for this song. And I started doing like a hand motion, squish, come back. And then that's when I started doing like a transition after, I started end part of the video.
Yeah. That. Yeah. That's
Yep.
all I have to say about that.
Yeah, next video.
Let's go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just appreciating and learning more about this. It's awesome.
Because like
TikTok, dude.
TikTok is really fun, and the people that we usually interview are, I want to say the darker side, but it's not at the same time. Like it's mainly like they have like demon OCs and vampires and werewolves and stuff like that. That's what I mean by dark, not
like
dark
gory.
web. Yeah, not dark web, not stuff like that. Just
basically
darker compared to the random videos that you see on there.
Yeah, we're here, they're here.
But we're in like the dark corner.
Yeah, we're the dark
over there. We're in the dark corner. They're in like the little bit of the lighter dark part of the dark corner, but we're like really deep in there. Not as in bad. We're not up there yet.
Yeah, Anyway.
But now a video that I did with Dennis is it's not easy to do transitions when you're
It's not.
a transition duet, like doing the transitions with somebody else at the same time. It's not easy, and this shows it.
For today.
That's awesome.
That was just a few of my dudes and a few of Dennis's, because now I have. We're good. To go with that one, I was just like, I liked his idea because how he captured it was like, can you name my OCs? I'm like, no, I cannot, because I cannot remember them all.
How long do you think it took for you to make that video?
That one in particular, it took me a few minutes.
For
Because I had to
me,
make sure I stopped the right point. So go ahead.
for me, it took about say like 20 minutes to do.
Oh, nice.
For a 15-second video, like just think about that for a second. It took 20 minutes to do a 15-second video.
Well, that looks pretty technical, so I mean
Yeah.
that's
And plus, in the settings when you're recording, you can adjust the sounds where you want to stop, do like a transition, costume change, whatever, and just change it up. So I started with Draco, and then Gil, and then another was Square, then Gil, and then Chrono.
Then mine was Skeleton Man, and Skulk at that time. He's actually had a outfit change since then.
Oh yeah, he did.
I actually can show you his outfit because it's kind of on a skeleton right now. Right now, this is how he kind of looks. He's
nice.
because I also made a new OC called, his name is Jake Hell, and he's basically wearing the old outfit of Skulk. So I had a fan pick his name, so I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, my character is named Draco, but his human name is Damien.
He doesn't have a human name. He was never. He got like this. He got disowned by his own parents, and he got put on the streets because he didn't have a face.
I still gotta make the story of Draco, so don't start with.
Yeah, my dude has a very depressing story until it gets better.
Oh yeah.
And I sent probably way too many videos, to be honest. But here's just another one of me and Dennis.
Oh come on! Why just take that
So my thought process behind that one, I had a blackout on that day. I think I made it on Thanksgiving or my birthday because there was a blackout, and I was like bored. So I put my onesie on with my mask, and I made it look like I got pushed. Like if I pushed my character into it, he's like, what? Fine.
Yeah. One. Okay, so I made a challenge, which basically something for TikTok, and if I get to at least 9K, like at a certain point a day, and then what I would do is I would buy myself a onesie. So instead of doing one onesie, I got two, which was the Ted onesie and the Pink Nightmare from the Christmas Story.
At that time, I only had my werewolf onesie. So I did that one on Thanksgiving because for my birthday, I got the Jack Skellington one. That's how I know that.
Oh. My OC, Darmac, or not. Sorry, Darmac's been in my head all day because he's my favorite OC to do.
Really?
Draco, his name is Damien Wells.
That has nothing to do with Harrison Wells from like The Flash. Has nothing to do.
No reference whatsoever from The Flash.
Oh, and here is another one that me and Dennis did. We do a lot, and I just happen to grab all those ones.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going
I love that audio so much.
I made that audio. Well, it's not my voices, but I stole it from YouTube. Don't tell. Don't tell YouTube I did it.
Anyway, I guess we'll show one more video from me and then one more video from you, and then we'll just continue on talking.
No, that's all your videos. Really, all yours.
That's true.
Well, I'll try and find another one that I did a duet with you, or duet in general.
I guess I can do that too.
So
don't mind me, guys.
Oh yeah, he. But I do. There's a lot of them. Maybe I'll show you them after, because I do want to just show them off, really.
How often do you post videos?
I try to post one a day because you can draft videos and just be like, I made 20 today. I don't have to make any for like a good month. So it's like you can do that, or you can just keep on making videos every single day. I don't do that because I don't have the time to do that, because I can do that during the summer, just not during. So this one will be my actually no, that one will not be. This one, my favorite one, my first favorite one of my main OC will be my last one to show on the show.
Well, I gotta get one more. So
yeah.
Welcome to my casino. I'm down for a deal tonight. Let's see if the luck is in your hand. If you're ready, come on and roll the dice. Leg on your knees, you can't really bring those contracts to me.
I love that one so much.
it is so good.
And that was before he had a name too. Like these 3 videos right here were before he actually had a name, because I wanted his name to sound like it was some sort of mythical creature, not like a fairy, but you know, like when you hear stories of like the Loch Ness monster or like Bigfoot or something, or like something like that. So I was like, the Skeleton Man. Like it sounds like it's something that could be out there. It's not.
A fairy.
Real. And then the hashtag I use for him is the rise of the Skeleton Man, making it seem like he's becoming something. It's just, it sounds cool.
I
cool.
sent you.
Oh, you sent one? Okay.
2.
2. Okay. So we'll do that one, and I'll show one of his. Then we'll just keep on going back and forth with those 2.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
That one's a good one.
I just.
Well, show the.
Okay, that one's really cool.
Okay, yeah, those transitions took me a long time to prepare, but I will show you to you when after the screen sharing is done. And then show one more you, and then one more last for me, and then we're done.
Yes. And this one is my first one I ever did as my character Skullix, which is a were-hellhound. Instead of being like a werewolf, it's a hellhound. Yeah. Just try to make him sound scarier. Because his mask is supposed to be like a skull wolf, so I couldn't just make him a wolf. I had to make him something else. He had to become something else.
Yeah.
He's now the era.
Look over there. Right there. There's a tiger. That tiger weighs 800 pounds and it can kill a man in 10 seconds. I'm gonna touch it.
And that was before I got my good gloves, too. Those were like my old gloves I had for like 5 years. These are like my new ones that I got, and they're actually like all.
Gabriel Iglesias sounds. They're so good.
They really are. And I still have my old ones. I just never use them because I like these ones, and they match. They actually weirdly match the same color of the head that I use the mask. It's weird. But now I'll show the last one for Dennis, and then we'll be done with showing videos because we're.
I actually am proud of that video, to be honest. I'm actually proud of that because one, I love the Rio movies. They were so good.
Oh yeah.
And the song of it. And then and the transition and like doing the movement when my light was going back and forth, because the camera on TikTok is a little wonky, is a little different, but when you move the room lighting of the camera will turn like light or dark or anything like that as long as you're moving a lot. So I did that. It added the effects with the special effects that I did, and it added so good, so that's why I had to add that.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, I got it.
And since we're done showing videos, do you have any questions, comments, concerns about what we were doing, really? Or like how we made our characters or something like anything to do with what we showed. If you want. We're not gonna force you if you don't want to.
I'm curious. I mean, I think I got a lot of different questions. And this is like going to a whole nother conversation, but I'm curious, who are your favorite creators on TikTok?
Oh god.
Oh, this.
So many.
There literally so many we've done with that it's so many we don't know who our favorite is. But guys,
and then there's me who's like, but if I had to pick one.
Just pick one, dude.
It was other than my co-host, because that would be the cheesy answer. I don't just want to be Lord of Cheese.
Lord of Cheese.
Cheese. Captain Cheese, ready for duty, sir. Our first guest, which was Punk Babe 22. She does a lot of cool videos, and she was actually why I started making my original characters, like the main part, because I was like, there's a lot of these people making characters, and I'm like, I should do that. And to go into like how, just really quickly, like my first prototype for my dude, I had him have sharp nails. I'm not going to tell you how I kept them in. Or maybe I should, because everybody's going to think it's hot glue. It's not. It's gum. Like pre-chewed gum. That I just chewed. It's
Hey,
not
that works.
Old. I only did like for one day. It's not for like 2 videos. It's not like it's did like a month. But I did make a video where it was like, oh, sorry, I should let Dennis talk.
No, go ahead, dude. Explain, go ahead.
I did do a video recently where I kind of went through the different outfits that he was wearing. Like, I was like, so many experiments, so many mistakes, and I'll go all the way till I'm in perfect shape. And first the worst, which I was just in my one for the first one. Then it was third's the charm, and then I had my third outfit I was thinking of that I did ever. And then I just went back to my normal one, which is just using my leather jacket, whatever shirt I'm wearing. If it has a logo, I turn it around. And my 2 masks, really. Which, this is the best thing ever I've ever gotten. Ever. Because this has like 3 characters attached to it, really. And then this is also the best thing I ever got ever.
What is that?
It's just
It's the mask that goes over it. Like if you like wear the black part and then
Got it.
So you will be able to like, yep, there it is.
And then I just put this on and
Excuse me.
The skeleton born.
And now I'm the skeleton man.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna need my stick.
Oh yeah.
That stick. Just make sure nobody thinks I said anything else. And this is just a like those Walmart head. Those Walmart axes and scythes and like that you get at Halloween that have like the long handle. This is what that is. I just turned the axe off. I just like spun it off because it screws in there, and I was just like, I can work with this.
Yep. But yeah. Mine. So many.
We do a lot of awesome people. Really, anybody who we interview, we like, and who we try to interview. Because some people, well done thinks, I'm just going to say, some people have ditched on us before. There's been 2 people, not going to say their names, not going to say their usernames. That's not nice.
Nope.
No, I'm not going to do it. And then there's one person who didn't want to do it, which is fine. They said, no, thank you. I don't feel comfortable doing it, which is fine. We're not going to force you to do it. If we ask you, we want you to be on the show. Or somebody said for us to interview you, but still,
yeah.
But yeah, it's always fun. Like that's what we usually try to do, is just have fun.
Yep. Which is our one rule.
Yeah. If we don't have fun, I mean,
that's a great one rule.
Yep.
I love the one rule. It's awesome.
I think that should be the one rule for everyone for life.
Just the one rule of life.
Yeah.
Just have fun.
Yep. Oh my favorite. Because here's the thing. I love the people we've interviewed, all that stuff. Yes, your Power Rangers.
I love it. I love it so much. It's my favorite thing I've ever gotten so far.
Just because you went to a convention to see Jason David Frank doesn't mean you're cool.
It does mean I'm cool because he also said me happy birthday. So
Dude,
no.
I'm only kidding. You're a good man. You saw him. You were happy. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, he sang me happy birthday too, and he put it on his Facebook, and I have that I recorded that video and put it on my TikTok and be like, yes, because I remember talking about it on one of my lives.
Yeah, you did. Anyway, so it's gonna be hard, but my favorite TikToker would
It used to be called Musically until it changed. What the hell? Why did I turn green? I turned green for a second.
I saw that too.
Why am I blinking green?
I don't.
Green Ranger.
Yes, it's morphin' time.
Anyway,
I can have the morpher too. I can.
Okay. Oh my God.
While we're waiting for you to think, I mean, I was going.
Alright, fine, go.
I did not know it was on.
That's awesome.
Oh, here it is. It was actually one of the people we've interviewed, Harley Francis, or Harley F. Quinn, because she actually got me the enthusiasm to do cosplays, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her main cosplay is definitely not Harley Quinn. It's anything but that. It's definitely not.
Not Harley Quinn the Joker.
Yes, exactly. It's definitely not that.
Definitely not.
Anything but that.
Any more questions?
Yeah. Do you have any more questions about TikTok?
Let's see. I'm good on my side. Do you have questions for me?
Whose turn is it though?
I don't know. If you have one, you can say.
Yours. It was yours. She's already answered my question.
Okay. So I'll say it. I'll look for one. Do you like cats?
Yeah, I like cats.
The one time I don't have a cat in here. I have 12.
Alright.
I have like 3 right here. That's why I'm like, okay.
Yeah, mine's all thinking in my brain.
I'll just keep on saying them until you have one, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so would you keep a pet zombie or kill it?
Yeah.
I haven't asked that one in a while.
I feel like I would keep a pet zombie.
Yeah, that's the first.
Especially if like nobody else had a pet zombie.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
be the one.
Yeah. Got any pets? I got a pet zombie.
Awesome.
A what? Yeah, pet zombie.
What? Favorite place you've been that you've traveled?
Favorite place? Ooh. I'll say the one that's off the top of my head, which is Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've been there. It's fun.
Like, I've been to a lot of cool places. Like, I was also thinking like Paris, but just for let's say like the overall package of like convenience, the fact that Portland is not that far away from me, it's still in the United States, and I just love the city. I love the nature, the restaurants, a lot of good food there, people. So yeah, good vibes.
Oh yeah.
I always have a joke because like where I live is so close to Oregon.
Yeah.
That like wherever it's like tries to auto to like wherever state you're in, it's like, oh, you're in Oregon. No, I'm not. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not in Oregon.
I'm a being.
Yeah, Dennis, or do you want me to just say the last one I have on here? On my little list.
Any questions, sir?
What was that?
Any questions from you?
Any questions for me? Let's go with. I'm curious to know what your favorite childhood cartoon is.
Oh. Well, it depends on what you mean by cartoon. Do you mean like animated, or do you mean like just anything that's kind of like pointed more towards the younger children?
Oh, well, let's go with both.
Okay.
I mean, clearly you have something on your mind for both of them, so I'm curious to know. Ah, nice.
This
Yeah.
right here is my favorite. It still is one of
Dude,
my favorites.
I used to love Power Rangers. I haven't. The last thing. I mean, I watched the movie.
Yeah, the
Which
movie.
is pretty
I
awesome.
love the movie. It was a good movie.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard that they're making a sequel to it. Or like,
I feel like I heard something about that too.
because Hasbro now owns them, owns Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
owns the toy line and owns the rights to the show.
That's. I'm gonna share mine after you, Dennis.
Cartoon would be.
My favorite would have to be. Okay, again, very hard because I've watched a lot of childhood stuff back in my time. I would also say Power Rangers as well because yes, I have watched Power Rangers. I've watched Mighty Morphin. Now,
I haven't watched the newest seasons. It's just I collect the toys. They're over there. They're right there.
That's awesome.
Right there.
like I've watched the Mighty Morphin, Wild Force, Time Force. I watched literally all of the Power Rangers.
Whereas like I thought you were like just gonna name them all, and I'm like, it is not Mighty Morphin, then Wild Force, then Time Force, man. You do not know the timeline.
No, look, I know it's Mighty Morphin and then Zeo. I know that.
It's Alien Rangers, then Zeo.
Well, you get my point.
You know we are kind of. You know I like Power Rangers too much when I care about that much.
Again, brain.
Yeah, I have 2 pictures and and then a signed thing way over there. And then I have another signed thing over.
Nice.
What is yours, good sir?
My favorite show is the one that's right behind Ashton, on top of Ashton's head.
Uh,
Pokemon.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
She gave me that for my birthday.
And then when you're talking about the Power Rangers movie, I was like, dude,
Yeah.
live action Pokemon movie.
Ah, Detective Pikachu.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be awesome.
yeah. And then my favorite, I guess we can go for anime. I guess my favorite anime.
Anime, aka also animated cartoon. Just anime is just. Oh, you probably know.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh is cool.
Yeah.
What?
Uh,
You got the whole set, man.
I get the
Destroy
whole
any deck.
Anyway.
I was always a Pokemon or Digimon fan, in my opinion. I mean, I would watch, like Dragon Ball Z or Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just I liked those ones more.
Wait, is Digimon still alive?
Well,
Seriously?
really.
No.
They haven't made a new season yet, but they made a new season like 2-3 years ago.
That's crazy. I used to watch Digimon.
Still alive.
Hey, do you know what Tamagotchis are?
Oh, I know of them.
So like
think one of
back
my
in the
friends have,
day,
to be honest.
for those of you who don't know what a Tamagotchi is, it's like this virtual pet that's like
Oh.
a device, and then it's kind of like a keychain, and you got to take care of it. You got to feed it, and when it poops, you got to clean out the digital poop. It's just like a small little screen. So Digimon used to have a version of that, and the cool thing about the Digimon version is that what is it?
That's Bakugan. They priced that. They
Yeah.
are making new ones. Same thing with Beyblades.
So you can like connect the little Digimon devices together, and then you could battle each other. This is back in like the 90s, late 90s, like 1999, 2000.
I believe.
So like
That's
back
cool.
then, it was mind blowing that you can connect these devices together. I mean, now we have cell phones. So anyway,
Yeah, now, if Dennis was playing Pokemon Go and we're ultra friends, we could be fighting each other right now from opposite sides of the world.
yep.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's this show is always so much fun. It doesn't matter who we have, even if it's just me and Dennis messing around, because it's always fun.
Oh yeah. Especially when it kind of comes with learning new stuff, getting advices.
Making fun of like just random things, because like a video that we made, we called it like episode 16.5, or I did. It was where me and Dennis, I made an extra Skype account, and I just I had him be me, had the skeleton be me, and I was being my character, and like laundry room that's like around the other side of that wall. And like we interview me,
That's funny.
and like we couldn't stop laughing. We need to do it again because the video that we actually recorded, like it just recorded right here.
Yeah, but dude, how are you gonna make it move? That's the problem.
It's not the problem. The problem is we're not coordinated enough to do it right now. It's because how it records is very random. It doesn't. We never know who's gonna go where. Because like for this, I could be because like it will show 3. It will show like 1 person here and then 2.
Right.
And either Dennis will be the main person, you'll be the main person, or I'll be the main person, which is just the person who's just like right here and weird. So far, Dennis has never been the main person. It's weird.
No, I've always been the co-host. Always and have been.
And I'm not gonna say always will be because we don't know the future.
Because you've been doing you have always been the host because you never let me have the chance to do one by myself. It's always been with you and me.
Because I always want to do them with you.
Guess what? You
They're
guys-
fun. But if I'll make you a deal. I will make you a deal. If you can get somebody to be on the show with you, you can do it by yourself.
Fine.
You can contact Amber. You can contact Dare. You can contact anybody. You contact Richard again. It'll be the next episode, and you can do it by yourself, and I will be fine with that.
Fine, I will get someone.
That's the deal.
Fine.
Okay. I mean, you kind of did one by yourself before episode 9.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I forgot.
It
I
did
guess
pop it out, but still.
I guess I want to do it again. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I have done one by myself too. It's fair. But other than that, because I can't think of any other questions. To be honest, Dennis, do you have any other questions for our lovely guest?
Oh, what advice would you want to give to the people who are watching this?
We'll give one piece of advice.
It's like,
Who's watching? I think really it's just be yourself. That's really what it is. And I love that, both of you are doing what you're passionate about. And I think, for me, I'm more along the lines of, IRL, real life stuff. But like, I don't know, sometimes I think we struggle a lot with just the tough emotions in the background. We kind of hide it or, pretend it's not there. But being yourself, when we could just be ourselves and do what we love doing, I think that's really where it's at. And second piece is just like stop caring so much what other people think about us.
Yeah.
yeah, I can agree because in real life, a lot of people have looked up to me to like either like a therapist because I do give a lot of good advice and I speak to them, to their problems, and I just talk it out, talk the situation about it and so you can get it out of your head and out of your system because it will not affect you if you don't think about it. But if you keep thinking about it, it's going to bring you down to a low.
Yeah, because the other day, our episode 15 and 16 messed up. Like, episode 15 was cut in half for some reason. Like, the actual files were full. Like, they're an hour and 22, both of them. But it only uploaded 30 minutes for one and 3 minutes for the other one. And I was so stressed out. Because I was like, no! So I had to re-download the episodes from Skype and put them up. And I'm like, okay. I hate you so much. I'm going to have to post it. I have to do that again today. I have to post it. An episode is coming out today, everybody. Today, as the 23rd of September. But I still have this as well. You signed.
Oh, nice.
I just had it over there the whole time, just like over there.
Yeah. Now, have any last questions for us?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Thank you for being on the show. Oh, we always have 2 finishing questions, which one is, would you ever return to the show?
Doing the last interview.
Wait, what?
Dennis, go ahead.
Which we did not do in the last interview we did.
I mean, the last one we did is a 2-parter.
Well, yeah, 2-parter, but Get fine.
We do it at the end of the next part.
Fine.
I missed a question.
Okay, so the questions are: one is, would you ever return to the show if you were asked? I mean,
Sure.
yeah, you can
Do it.
Oh, you can help us with one of the guests and that we've already interviewed, and just be like, okay, yeah, that's you do you, or something like that. I don't know. I'm being a fool.
Or if you want to bring someone that you would want us to interview and bring onto the show.
Who would? And that's the second question. Who would you like us to interview? It could be anybody, even if they're like really high up there. It's gonna be like. Gonna be hard, but we'll get him. We should interview Holly.
I feel like creators. Who's well, like MySpace is YouTube. You know, like I don't know who's big on TikTok right now, but I feel like that's very relevant. But if we're going into the YouTube space,
Yeah, well, I'm fine with doing YouTube space. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the first thought is like Smosh.
Oh, get both of them. Stop yeeting yourself out of the chair. I mean, this would be the perfect time too because they just did the thing. We can get them.
I love Smosh, all the way.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Oh no. Oh no. What is your idea?
I'll tell you later.
Oh God.
Okay, sorry. Anybody else?
No.
I think that's good.
Okay, so we'll try to get Smosh onto our show.
Really gonna be weird.
Oh golly, we're getting up there today.
Oh yeah. And
But
if you want to help us, if you do want to join in the interview with me and Springtrap and Smosh,
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, and I'll keep in contact with you, man, and I'll tell you and I'll send you the episode when it's up. But thank you all for watching. Thank you again, Richard, for being on the show. And we'll see you in the next video. Make sure I hit the right button. Bye-bye!